Something strange is happening in 2025. Quietly, slowly, but unmistakably, millions of people are walking away from social media. Not just taking a break, not deactivating for the weekend, but fully deleting their accounts. Forever. Instagram, TikTok, even Elon Musk's revamped X. They're all losing daily active users at rates no one predicted. And we're not just talking about burnt-out millennials. Teenagers, creators, influencers, and even businesses are pulling the plug. Why? Because what used to be fun, addictive, and social has now become exhausting, fake, and downright harmful. The dopamine rush is gone, the algorithm feels rigged, and the whole thing feels more like a trap than a tool. The question people are asking now isn't, what should I post? It's, why am I even here? It started with the collapse of authenticity. Somewhere along the way, social media stopped being about sharing your life and started being about performance. Every photo is filtered, every caption calculated, every story curated for likes, shares, and reach. What was once spontaneous is now strategic, and users can feel it. They scroll past endless sponsored posts, AI-generated influencers, and videos begging for engagement, but they don't feel anything. In fact, studies in 2025 show a record number of users report anxiety, loneliness, and imposter syndrome directly linked to social apps. It's no longer about connection, it's about comparison. And people are sick of it. Then came the algorithms. Once designed to show you what you loved, they now show you what keeps you addicted. Outrage, clickbait, misinformation, and controversy rise to the top. Meanwhile, your close friends? Buried under ads and viral junk. TikTok's For You page has turned into a content casino, pulling you in with fast dopamine hits while burning out your attention span. Instagram Reels look more like TikToks than anything else. And on X, it's a shouting match, not a conversation. The platforms no longer reflect who you are. They reflect what keeps you scrolling. And in 2025, people finally noticed. And then there's the money. Platforms have become monetization machines, not for users, but for the companies. Creators are struggling harder than ever to earn from content. TikTok's creator fund dried up. YouTube demonetizes aggressively. Instagram pays peanuts. And brands? They're pouring more money into AI-generated influencers and ads than into actual people. So the trust is gone. The system feels broken. Even those who tried to build a brand on social media are realizing it's a treadmill that never stops, with no guaranteed payout. One shadow ban, one algorithm update, and it all disappears. But the biggest reason people are quitting isn't about platforms, it's about life. In 2025, more people are asking themselves, what would my life look like without social media? And the answer is shocking. They sleep better, they feel more present, they start real hobbies, they talk to friends face to face, they consume less, feel happier, and most importantly, they stop comparing their worst moments to someone else's highlight reel. A new wave of minimalism is rising, not about owning less, but about sharing less. About protecting your peace in a world where everything is content. The irony? Social media companies see it happening. That's why they're now stuffing AI, shopping, and metaverse features into every update. They're trying to keep you in by turning platforms into one-stop ecosystems. But that's the problem. They're doing everything except what made them great in the first place: connecting real people. The more they add, the less users feel seen. It's all noise now. No wonder people are logging off. So is this the end of social media? Not entirely, but it's the end of social media as we know it. In 2025, we're witnessing a digital exodus, a slow momentum collapse of the culture that kept us posting, scrolling, and refreshing. The question is no longer what's trending, but what's worth my time? And increasingly, the answer isn't found in an app, it's found in the real world. If this video made you think twice about your next scroll, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the tech shifts shaping our future. Drop a comment below. Have you quit social media? Are you planning to? Or are you hanging on? Let's talk about it. No filters, no hashtags, just real conversation.